Hello, Serenity. How are you doing? It is Mythic Zekvos tonight. I was like, what is his name? I don't remember. It's time to mix my drink. I was like, join me today, everybody. We're having a water mixed with a fine flavor packet. It's delicious. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing great. Hello, Arzo. Still better than bow tie. Hello, Bryce Q. Yeah, I don't think I've seen your room before. How are you doing? Do you play World of Warcraft? What you up to? The face. The face is the best.
I do completely.
It takes us 20 minutes to clear the trash effectives.
Doing a quick paste into.
Bonkers. It's crazy. I'm trying to like get everybody in and clean it up first before we start. Do you play? Let me guess what you play, Bryce Q. This is a great game I love to play. What does this class of the random person, not random anymore, because I know who you are, forever. I'm gonna say you play Subtlety Rogue.
What do you mean?
Just on a whim, I'm thinking that if you actually play World of Warcraft, which I don't even know if that's true or not, Bryce Q. But, well, hello! Thank you so much for the follow-up. 1 second. I'm so disorganized. I feel like I need like 12 screens. Hello, Melith. Thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing or following on Twitch. So I do Twitch and YouTube, so if you guys see me on YouTube and not on Twitch, or if I'm talking randomly and it seems like I'm talking to myself, excuse me, that was
under
rude.
40%, so we can HTT sometime before that.
If it seems like I'm talking to myself, it's not because I'm talking to myself, it's because I'm talking to someone on a different, probably streaming channel. Because, you know, found you back in Legion and looked for you for a bit, and I finally found you and subbed. Aw, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Got it.
Did you like the rating, or you mostly play Priest and DH? Ah, I was completely wrong. Although if you think about it, like, a rogue is like the bastard child of a demon hunter and a priest.
515 for them.
I don't know how the priest plays in there at all. I'm stretching here. Yes, you probably do.
Well, that's when it starts. It's sometime after. I think it's 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Maybe.
It's for something.
Not sure.
6 minutes for something. Not so sure what we're going to be going into. But it is 6 minutes for something. Vectus is like, not Vectus. Zekvos is like one of, I like how all the names are like backwards of each other.
Surging Darkness, I think.
Mythic. Alright, I'm going to head in here and show you guys the horror of how much trash there is in this place. That natural red color. It's delicious. Alright. We have to clear this way. Look at all of that. And that's not even all of it. This pack, that guy, and this girl buffs all of those. This dude stares really hard. I am going into ULDIR. Ta-da! Here I am in ULDIR. That's where I'm at. But, you know, it's very long, arduous process. You watch your DN live, and I've played Vengeance ever since. Oh, that's awesome! It is seriously one of my favorites. I switched around. Oh, my bars are all wonkadoo. I was fishing earlier. I switched around a little bit. I went back to the Fracture build because the other build is not helping. Hello, Phonovision! I am doing wonderful. How are you doing? I'm very glad to see you around. I saw you. You said hi last time, and I was in the middle of something, so I didn't get to say hi back. So I apologize, but I say hi now.
Yeah, everyone takes.
I don't add anybody on BNet just like at the moment because one, I have like a bajillion friends, and I'm running out of room, so I can't handle it just yet. But maybe one day.
Yes, that would be good. If you have it offhand.
Let's see. Can I actually? I don't have control of anything just yet. I'm gonna put Chronic over here. Chronic goes into his own group at all times, if possible. Seriously, this takes forever. I'm like longing and looking at it. There's only 10 people here. I mean, we don't really start for another like 10 or 11 minutes, but I don't know. I'm always in the mood for like clearing trash as quickly as possible. So I have to like clarify something if
You see
anybody's
that
been
I
in here
put up
before.
The ping rages when he pinged you earlier.
I saw the fat
Like-
boss
like
guides to a couple of these fights, and they're like, "Oh, it's so cold in here. Like, it's just, you know, you can see all the frost and stuff." And I know I've talked about this before, but I don't think that's frost. I think that's like stuff that makes you sick, like algae, and it reminds me of the upside down. The upside down, is that what it's called in Stranger Things? I'm gonna try to get people to come in and clear trash with me, because I want to clear trash. I'm whispering to myself. Serenity, you should totally come in here and help me clear trash. Just the two of us. It'll be fine.
Yep.
No one wants to clear trash with me. I understand. It's completely understandable. Trash is not literally the funnest thing about this game. No, I'm already inside. What's up? I should probably go into the channel. Okay, I'm gonna go into our like rating channel, so you guys are gonna start hearing everybody. Do. Nope, that's the wrong one. It's a lot of channels. If you guys are interested in what guild I'm in, it's Eternal Kingdom. It's amazing. Sound proud more. I'm gonna solo these trash.
Okay.
It's gonna be great. I'll sneak in. You should. It'll be so much fun.
1 minute. 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes.
Never heard of it? Oh, I should tell you guys all about Eternal Kingdom. It's a mega guild. It's kind of like a corporation. It's got like sea levels. It's very intense. There's like a severe time commitment. Everybody's really grumpy all the time. I'm just joking. It's like the opposite of all of that. Everybody's so nice in this guild. Everybody's super friendly. There's a lot of different like teams on different like raid times. You play on Sargeras? Aww. Wait, so what do? Are you like a raider? Do you like to PvP? What you up to, Bryce Q? Serenity is in Eternal Kingdom for everybody who's curious. I'm sure everybody was like really curious. Oh, someone's here. All right, Spen's here, so we can pull trash now. We have a healer. He doesn't know it. I don't think he's in the channel. Whoa. Look at him. He's so brave. Like, I didn't even come down here. I'm gonna put this here and this here. Someone told me that my UI was the most ugly looking thing they've ever seen. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Raiden Vengeance Demon Hunter. Do you like it? Do you find it hard so far? There's Eternal Kingdom now, too. Ooh. Okay, we're getting big. Hello? I'm gonna invite Freak. I'm trying to tell him to get in here. Guys, don't look at my friends list. I don't know if anybody cares, but I'm gonna just randomly invite people. Just gonna randomly start inviting random people who don't appear to be in my group. Maybe they are in my group already. Did I already invite Cheka? Cheka's already here. Oh. Yep. I had to invite those people. I had to snag them. I had to get them inside. There's Honey Badger. There's Samris. There's a big Spen. There's a little Spen. Oh, wait. Everybody's being shuffled around. Alright. Gotta figure out what our groups are tonight. Hell yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna...
Who are we missing? Mist. Storm.
I can't remember.
We have Jekka.
I think these guys are
I'm gonna
actually
zone
the
in.
Chosens.
We have a warlock in right now, so
Everybody else is outside, so if everybody zones in, everybody will be here.
I saw that happen.
See, you can pull trash whenever you want. You played Prot Paladin Legion and it just wasn't as fun as DH. Oh my gosh. I like Prot Paladin is super solid. My co-tank is a Prot Paladin. And he's very good. I think it's good to have like a block tank and then a leech tank. I think it makes a lot of sense. Sacrifice is going off. Focus. Or defensives.
It's okay. We have potential.
That didn't hurt very
Hit
much.
that hard.
We chose defensives. I totally taunted that. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna let them focus things. I'm just gonna worry about maintaining... Oh, my other tank is here. We're good now. Also, sorry if, like, my microphone picks up my typing. I am super loud. I just hammer away, constantly. That's all I do.
I barely started to get along with the current melee when they already replaced you. What's going on?
Are we gonna talk about stuff before or after?
That
Right?
got some serious hang time up with that.
Also, the Razor majorly fucked me today. I'm using their special keyboard and they're not allowing me to log in to retrieve my settings. I'm not sure if I'm the only one.
Chaos was having issues with his mouse, but it was a Corsair mouse.
Alright, everybody's gonna be stacked up under the Yendu, or Yidu, if you wanna go grab everything else, Shield.
Oh wait, no, they just let me in. Thank God.
Careful, Blamish. Thank you for coming by, Eternal Kingdom.
Crush, it's fine. Just wanted to give you the stuff.
What did you want me to grab? The big lady?
No, I'm grabbing the big lady. Everybody stack up underneath her so she doesn't bounce. Oh no!
Bad pebbles.
Bad pebbles. Everybody has to be on her so she doesn't leap onto you. Like that. Did she leap onto you?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, what are the chances?
What was their only option?
Can we soothe this gentle beast?
Gentle beast?
If he's already gentle, then isn't he soothed?
He's got you
Good
there.
thought.
I mean, it sounds like you're making sense, but... Sacrifices, watch out.
It went off already. There's no other chosen here.
Run away, little girl. Oh my gosh, Fracture feels so much better. Chronic's been chosen. He has chosen the way of pain.
Man, he does not like me tonight.
That's so weird that 2 in a row would be targeted on one person. That can hit anybody.
Hit everybody, yeah.
They're not that odd, I guess. 1 in 20.
Be 1 in 400 for the heaven.
No. No, 120.
I'm gonna need pain sup when he gets this second buff.
Good luck with that.
Oh, I thought she switched to it.
There's no pain sump right now.
Oh, she's not in the. Oh, sorry. Haha.
Are you talking to me in third person?
She's too scared.
Can I?
Wait,
okay. Hold still. We're gonna hard focus X, or please hard focus him. Thank you for the follow.
Are they trying to become demon hunters right in front of us?
Yeah, they're sacrificing everything.
Psh, they haven't sacrificed everything. Just like half of everything. Just like a partial sacrifice. Wait, who subscribed? Thank you, Oreo side. Oreo side.
Ninja and BOEs.
What? Death by Oreos? Or are you basically saying you kill all the Oreos?
Because you're the newest to raid.
Because I want to eat Oreos right now.
I've been, yeah, luckiest. Used to raids.
I'll get the one on the right.
Okay, everybody stay back.
I love Windrush Totem. Makes me feel less wheelchairy.
Put some nitrous on your wheelchair.
That's right.
Flavor, start running. Go.
Yeah!
Ah, so fast.
Dude, the mailed run eye charging animation is amazing too. Ain't nobody getting in his way.
You're a fucking linebacker.
Right?
There. Thank you. Thank you. I was hoping for that. Do they have any loops? I can't complain. I got a lot of like BOEs at the beginning of the expansion that I sold for lots of money, so I can't really complain. But I never get BOEs in raid.
They add like a default timer to debuffs on nameplates.
Default nameplates?
Yeah.
No idea.
Got a new timer on my debuffs and I don't know where it's coming from.
I put it there.
I've been switching back and forth just recently. I was trying to play around with Feed the Demon, but currently I'm running with Abyssal Strike so that it goes with Fallout and Flame Crash, and then Fracture, Sigil of Chains, Spirit Bomb, and then Last Resort. Soul Barrier is good, like, but for fights that you're still trying to learn, Last Resort is just really handy.
Oh, everybody hates Chronic today.
No, just waiting to get my control.
Chris.
Ah, here we go. Give me.
direct threat, sorry.
Alright.
This guy has like a monster buff that he gives himself, like 200 extra damage or something. Something crazy. Crushing darkness. I don't know what. Special warning. I don't
come to play.
Apparently.
We have to reset for lust, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, freak. Where was that DPS in that dungeon yesterday?
It's on the floor mainly.
Tag loss, please.
Oh, it closed on him.
That's how you kill the boss.
You squish him.
Resolve.
Rancourt style.
Yeah. The elevator door.
And an elevator door gets all the loot.
Isn't that kind?
Equips it and kills you next time.
Isn't that kind of how you killed that blind dragon in Bastion of Twilight or something? Not Bastion of Twilight.
Black.
Yeah. Did you like squish him in a doorway?
No.
Yeah, the guns that you raid.
Yeah, but there was a cheese method, right? Where you just like hovered in a
There
doorway?
was. Yeah, that's how people were getting their first kills on it.
Oh.
Yeah, they were standing him so everybody would stand outside and not have to deal with the mechanics.
Okay, groups are set. We're gonna have 1 through 4 in, so Kino, can we have you step out, please? And then Iron, you're gonna be coming in.
I'm already out.
Perfect. Already summoned, awesome.
Hey, Chaos, can you type out the orbs for me so I can read it?
Yes.
Alright, while you're doing that, we are going to be doing a few different things with the strat tonight, primarily being that we're going to be trying to keep Bugman where Spen is currently, which will be further marked as Skull. He's going to try and be here more often instead of being at the front of the room. The only time he's going to be going towards orange is when the ads are going to be spawning.
Hey, development.
We're going to be handling these ads the same way as we did Friday, where the ads are going to spawn. All of the raid is going to stack on the tip of this triangle bit. We're going to use chains to group all of them up. We're going to use double stuns. Then we're going to use double rings of peace. Chaos, what else am I forgetting on this?
X
You
marker.
know it, man.
Oh, yes. Okay, so in phase 2, when the orbs are going to be going out, we are going to have Samurai be picking up the first orb, and he's going to shoot it towards red. I'm about to send out the list. Let me do this real quick, and then I'll continue talking about this.
Hit him with that flex. Oh, you know it. That's right. That's what I'm doing. It's my job. I'm gonna flex like it's...
Okay, if you look at your notes, there is now an official orbs list. How this list is going to work is it's going to go Samris. He's going to get the very first orb, be standing in the middle right here, and he's going to shoot it towards red at this wall. The orb is now going to be stuck in this little crevice right here. Anytime that you are about to pick up the orb and it's about to land on you, you're going to face the wall, right it back into this corner so that the orb never moves and the orb always is on red. Also during phase 2, instead of tanking him on the other side of the room, he's still going to try and be in this X half of the room because we can cheese it with that specific wall.
Spen, last day of the week. Vantage runes, yes?
Yes, I believe...
no, go ahead. Thank you.
everybody can thank Durnan for his contribution of Viridescent ink?
Thank you, Durnan.
Go ahead and give me 10, and then I'll help spread them up.
Also, regarding ads, we are going to be trying to just pop all our cooldowns at the start of the fight. However, all 3 minutes should be up just in time for the second set of ads. We're going to be trying to save all cooldowns as well as second potions for the second group of ads because that's the worst part of the fight.
Oh my gosh, I have like no room.
Open trade with Chaos, please, for Mantis runes. I'm over by blue.
Oh, that's 8.
We have 3 more if anybody needs them.
Oh, you're not OTEP, so that would be why I can't get a Mantis rune. Awkward.
Yeah,
What?
Chaos has the rest.
I don't have any.
I know, I was like looking at her, I was like, maybe she's just jumping around making it hard to trade. And I was like, oh, it's
Yeah,
not.
trade me, guys. Trade me.
I think he just said that all demon hunters look alike. I'm kind of insulted.
And you do.
It's just a fact.
Look, her blades are shinier than mine. Mine mean business. Hers are flashy.
Yeah, yours are derpy skull. And...
They're not derpy skull. Well,
We do both have MLA.
Yeah, wait, yeah.
MLA Shimmer.
Yeah.
Okay. That covers up everything I wanted to say. Tree, Chaos, Soya, in that order. Do either any of you have something to add?
Your bags are a mess. I know, by the way. They really are. Let's not talk about them.
I know there's a lot going on recently, guys. Again, if any of you want to discuss this a little bit more in person or privately, I'm willing to do so. But like I mentioned in the rating channel, I feel like to go into more detail publicly would require going into things that maybe would prompt an excessive amount of discussion and dissection that I don't think would be healthy. But if anyone has serious concerns, I am willing to discuss it one-on-one. That's all I've got for now. Chaos, anything?
Hi guys. How's everyone doing?
Shut up.
Okay, thanks, Abby. Obviously, I'm taking over for Flavor as melee lead. Thank you, Flavor, for everything that you did until now. We all appreciate it. You have a wonderful voice. Second thing, all melee. I will be doing one-on-ones before raid and after raids. I've already performed one with Bijou. Thank you for being around and available for that. So if you are a melee that has not done that, please hit me up, and I will try to get those taken care of. That is all I have.
So,
Sorry, kid was showing me magic tricks. Yeah, I got promoted to range lead in case you guys didn't notice. Same with Chaos. I'm gonna be doing one-on-ones and whatnot. I was chatting to a couple people earlier. It's gonna be a busy week for me, doing some behind-the-scenes stuff and some spreadsheets and stuff that's gonna make my job a little bit easier. But I will get to you throughout the week. If anyone has any questions, concerns, whatever. If I'm online, feel free to hit me up. I don't care. If you see me online in Discord, not in WoW, message me. I'll get it on my phone. I'll get back to you ASAP. And that's it.
All right. Spin, I think that's back
Cool
to you.
beans
If you have any
on all
clarifications.
that. Sorry. Alright, okay, so, regarding that, some last thing that I'm gonna talk about is that, Austin, you are the, official reader of things, correct?
Yeah.
You're still good with that? Alright, perfect. Be sure to be listening out for Austin's voice. Please turn him up in Discord if you need to. He's going to be trying to do a lot more callouts for us and work with me so that we can keep the raid going as best that we can. Okay.
And then we will not be using Feast until we get a couple 40% good pulls. So please use personal food until we get to that point.
I'll be
Because it's
dropping
honestly
ghetto feast,
just a waste of materials at that point.
We are gonna drop cauldrons though.
Yes, cauldrons will be provided, so you do not need to use your regular flasks. Please feel free to donate materials to Soya and I. We will help along with feasts and cauldrons and whatnot.
And there's gonna be a cauldron in the back by Big Fat Panda.
Shield, can you say something?
Yes. Hello.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure I can hear you well.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, with that,
yes. So
I
it's
don't,
very
anybody have any
nice.
questions? I didn't hear any.
Try to throw
We all set?
smats at him. Smats at him.
Single blanket, probably just a ready check.
When we get to phase 2, I guess I wasn't listening for it. Are you going to move the boss over into the other half?
That's really nice. It's a good
The
guild.
only thing I see the only thing I see us having an issue with is having all of the circles sitting around us over here, because I feel like most people are going to drop over here through the first half.
So there should be plenty of room for us to actually be able to stay spread for I-beams and get the rolling seats out. Please utilize the alcoves here. Using those.
Yeah, if everybody makes sure to be using all of the alcoves, the only place in the entire room, oh, and please don't drop it in the middle where we're actually fighting, the only corner of the room that is not available for your rolling to seats is X. Just don't go here. If you have rolling to seat, this is not for you.
Yeah,
Other than that, the entire blue side, the entire entrance, and the entire purple corner, all free space. Sorry, Bijou, go ahead.
Yeah, don't put it like over here either, because if they move, you move around.
Thank you, Envy.
Red is not candy. Don't do it to it.
Alright, I think that was a clean ready check.
I'm still going to be giving Iron Bark to the Void Slash on Nos, or whichever tank is currently tanking it every time still.
Yeah, let's try and get those going as much as possible just to give us more raid healing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, then we're turning them around. Alright, perfect.
Taunting.
3, 2, 1.
First donuts.
Oh, you gotta taunt him. I-beam's coming up in 7. Get ready to spread.
You want to taunt?
Taunt.
I taunted, but it didn't go off.
Okay, first ads. And chains.
I taunted like 3 times in a row and it didn't go off.
Oh. Alright, stuns, bring a piece please.
Trade going on. So you go ahead and VE. I'm sorry, Heal Ball VE.
Tonic.
Gotta interrupt the
I-beam
blade here.
spread out. You got 4 seconds.
Do you want him to be moved to the middle for these donuts?
Yeah, Star should have been dead. We had a really weird transition into the ads, so we didn't actually get him stacked with the melee ads. We can wipe it up.
Does he need to be pulled back further?
I got Void Lashed while trying to attack the Void River.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so just like you had him last week, or last Friday, where nobody was getting Void Lashed, and all of the ads were stacked on that first one.
That's how far
so you
back we
just
need
gotta
to
move.
go.
Yeah, just like last time, except the difference is he's starting at Skull and moving over there. Because we're trying to keep him at Skull so that all of the rolling to seats can be in all of the corners and never be a problem for us in the fight.
There's no misdirects or anything going on at that point, right? Because I taunted him 3 times in a row and the threat didn't change at all.
Unless the rogues are, I'm not.
I did in that bowl.
One thing, I don't know if you mentioned it, Chaos, Soya, either of you, that we were going to save second CDs for the second set of bugs. Was that mentioned?
Yep. Spen covered it.
Got it. Okay, just making sure.
Yep. So all 3-minute CDs should be up for that point, as the those ads do spawn at 3 minutes. So if you're using your 3-minute cooldowns on pull, they will be up.
Master Res is out.
Okay, Amanda, 2 things. 1, he doesn't have to be like perfect for the start, just generally on this half of the room.
Okay.
Like it doesn't need to be exact with this. And 2, just when we're about to get to the ads, just be, I guess the taunt was the problem that time, because you couldn't get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, let's just run that back then, because we need to get the Void Lash out of it, plus all of the ads stacked up. Yeah, okay, perfect.
Yeah, ideally the taunt won't be an issue again.
Can we get a intellect scroll, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
Clean.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry. Taunting.
3, 2, 1.
Totem starting. This is my speed totem.
I-beam in 7. Gonna spread out after this. Ads incoming. You're gonna want to move back, Amanda.
You're taunting him to move him back?
Yep.
Get the CC out on orange. Thank you. Stuns.
Oh, Bijou next.
Oh, I threw mine out, sorry.
Alright, go ahead. Bring a piece.
Bring a piece.
Protects.
Rolling Deceit's gonna be in 2 seconds.
Mine is down.
Taunting.
And we're moving.
Range, stay on these, please.
Boss can move back.
It's like,
Oh, no!
You taunted too early.
Oh my gosh.
I-beams in 5 seconds, spread out.
So we win the... Oh, wait. Sorry.
Too late.
It's okay.
Sizzles.
I have the kick off the back end of this hammer.
That's right.
Austin.
Over budget coming up.
Tommy.
You're back?
Except for the tanking, that went fine.
Pulling seats to mix in.
Great job on those ads, guys. Keep it up.
Taunting.
15 seconds.
I-beams
on
in
ads.
5. Taunt.
3, 2, 1.
And we're moving towards the ad spawns.
Yep, ads are coming up.
Everybody
Move
gets
back,
back.
man.
Chains. Stun.
They're stunned.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, and
Alright.
we're gonna use these rings to dodge these.
Over.
Give me AM.
Amanda, we're gonna have to
Blade.
taunt during this.
I wonder.
Taunting. Taunt back. I'm gonna move away.
I got next on it.
Number 1.
Fine.
Freaky do have our output him.
That's 5 dead.
Yeah, alright. Oh, we got almost to the second ads.
DE is just up for both. You want us to just hit it every time?
For donuts or for bugs?
The bugs.
Yeah, we can just rotate it on bugs every single time. Let's just do Soya and then you heal. I have Solstin.
I think it's just up for all of them.
Do not release. Tree is already up.
You mean both of you can do it every time?
I did it the first time and it was up that second one too.
Okay, then yeah, let's do that then. We'll just have both of you VE every time.
Ad waves are exactly 2 minutes apart, so if you have
Yep.
2 cooldown, it's up every time.
Just to clarify again, we're moving the boss towards the middle of the group when the ad phases come out, when he can be moved, right? We're moving him to Skull, back to Skull.
After the ad dies on orange.
Okay, in that case, Austin, we have to have like a safe zone because we are going to be taunting him back and forth. Don't taunt him away and face him a different direction. I'm going to have him always facing towards this X marker, if possible, just facing towards it. If you're going to taunt off of me, taunt and stand here and face it in this direction, and then I'll move out of the way of the ability. We can't have him swinging around and people not
Yeah,
knowing.
that was my bad. I ran the opposite way of you, and I had to horse over and taunt. So
Yeah, that's okay. I murdered Sizzle by taunting too early, so no.
let me actually put a mark over you. It's easier to see. I'll put one on me as well. It's easier to keep track of you with this on you.
I think both of those markers get used by the targeted ads.
Rip. Let me change it then.
I think.
Do all of them get used?
Diamond and just change hers to diamond. I don't think circle gets used.
All right.
So don't pull him to X, but his body's gonna be like right here, and we're gonna face him into X essentially.
Real quick, Bijou, try to hold it for the second stun, please.
Hey, especially Mr. White.
Per what we discussed earlier, right? You don't get any added benefits going first, so we'll just have you go second. And I'm already there for that, so. But the other thing too is, if we get those stuns done properly into the ring, you guys can see the donut overlap there. We will easily be able to maneuver those donuts without those ads hitting us at all, if done properly.
Yeah, that's the idea behind this, is just not taking extra damage from the ads during the donut phase.
And we've all seen it now. We understand what the overlap looks like, so now we just gotta make sure it happens properly. Good job, guys.
You good, Chronic?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I changed him to Moon then. Yeah, Chronic just said he's good, so on you, thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Donut starting. It's gotta be my speed totem. One.
I-beams
3.
right after the I-beams in 5. Spread out.
Get that seed out, please.
Taunting. I'm gonna move him once he does taunting.
And we're going. Riding on chains and then chaos. Pichu. And ring.
And then range finish him off, and we're moving.
Trek is over.
I get this.
Done.
Chaos next.
I-beams are coming in 10. Spread out.
Donuts, this is Sizzle Speed Totem.
Kicked. I gotta have big hammer for this. Somebody kick out a hammer.
I got him.
Taunting. I got him.
Pick up Chronic.
Chronic coming up.
Taunting.
Rebuff.
Did that go up?
Yes.
Willing to seeds coming out soon.
We've got I-beams in 10 seconds. I-beams in 5. Spread out now.
And adds in 5.
Move them back a minute.
This is second bots and all cooldowns on ads.
Stunned.
That's second on your map.
And ring.
Oh shit, we gotta face them the other way.
One.
I have ring down.
Kicked.
Getting
Get a hammer.
Give me mega.
Okay. We'll save hammer for third ad.
Finish those ads out, guys.
Pull them into the
Please,
middle.
you take that.
I'll get next turn out.
I can get it.
Chaos next. I-beam, spread.
Taunting.
Going far ad. I have first kick and I have hammer.
Taunt.
Hammer coming for this one.
That was hard.
This immune fuck.
I'm on cooldown.
I got him.
How much movement of the boss do you want there?
I'll talk about it after.
Should be fine right there. Rolling the seat in 3.
Donuts as well. So this is your speed totem.
Taunt. Oh, wrong way.
Sorry about that.
Can we pick you up in time? No,
No,
that's white.
that was
Sand
my bad. I
and
was
black.
looking at the timer, and I completely forgot about that.
Come on, Tony. Hey, Dweed.
Tank combos every 30, right?
Yes.
I have Soulstone. Do not release.
So I feel like we're missing out on a lot of cleave damage by keeping the boss stationary. Surging Darkness, I believe, is also on a minute CD, correct?
So you're
Give or
wanting
take?
to move him a little bit more?
Yeah, as long if we know the timing of Surging Darkness, then we can make the adjustment back to Skull, but we need to have more cleave because we were approaching 5 minutes there, or we just hit 5 minutes. We're going to be getting another third set of ads, and we're only at 59%.
I think the donuts are about every minute 30-ish ballpark.
I'll pull it up right now.
It always comes out with our first set of ads when we are transitioning to the second set, or the second Void Weaver. That's when we start getting Surging Darkness, so it's in transition of 2 to 3 usually.
So do we leave him in the middle until he casts and then start dragging him?
I would think so.
I think that's best, because then there's multiple times that we're still able to hit him during the donut phase. Yes, over.
Typically, it's going to be about when my Ring of Peace ends. Is when we should be able to go to the next tab.
Okay, I'll be more on top of the tank movement.
That was 59% though. That was our best pull yet.
Overall,
So good job.
we have some really big visual progress on these changes, so let's keep it up. It's just fine-tuning some small things here and there, and we're moving right along.
All clear.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fine.
3, 2, 1.
Nice beat totem. 1. 3.
I-beams in 5. That's on here shortly.
Add some 5.
Taunting. Let's get over him. I'm in position. Oh, taunting.
They're stunned. Bijou, nice. Over.
Vortex is down.
And removing apps.
Taunting.
6 seconds.
I'll kidney off this.
Trade, can I get iron bar?
It's out.
Taunt. Thank you.
Who is next?
Bring him to the third app. This sizzle totem.
Void in 8. Don't be in front of the boss.
One.
Overcoming up.
Taunting.
I-beam in 5. Start spreading. Taunting. Ardent Defender. Move the boss back. The ads are gonna spawn.
These are 4 CDs and pods.
Amanda, are you gonna move to your left on this?
Yeah, my left.
Okay.
Don't be in front of the boss.
3.
Taunting.
Very good timer.
I'll kidney.
Yep, good, good. Who's
Nice
next?
kick after stun.
Hold
I
the
got
boss
it.
Wings
over
on
the
this.
ads.
It's sack up.
Bosses have to be in the middle of the room.
We can bring him for Thorin.
I'll bring him over.
I see had 5.
Bring him over.
Somebody
Turning him around.
I have no idea how.
I beams, I beams.
Taunting. Don't be in front of the boss.
I have aggro on this. On the guardian.
Got it.
Ardent Defender.
Taunted.
Correct. Do you have AM still?
No.
Yeah.
Hand up, darkness. On skull.
Defensives.
All defensives.
Taunting here short. Sorry.
3.
Oh.
So that third one, he's going to Void Lie.
Oh no, it's over. Stand by.
So on that one, Amanda, he is going to Void Lash right after he starts the circular thing. So
Yeah, if that's the case, we have to favor the red side of the availability. It's gonna pull the raid away from him a little bit, but at least we still have to favor.
I think it's gonna be safer that way, because I taunted, and the first thing he did was, while I was moving, was he did his Void Lash, and I definitely killed a couple people.
Yeah.
So we definitely want to move to the left.
I think as long as we can keep him in cleave for the entirety of the rest of the fight, moving him out during that particular transition just to make sure that he's not void lashing people is going to be the safer side. The problem is like if he... So this is a good point. If we're out here of the circle and then he faces inward because that's the only available spot is facing inward, he's gonna void lash the middle, and if that's the only available spot is the middle, like we really have to favor like pointing him in and then facing him like to a corner, and everybody has to be mindful of being on his side at that point.
Are you guys able to angle him at X at that point? Because, I mean, X is like our no-go zone, so, I mean, nobody could be over there.
Right, but I'm saying, like, say if we take the first lash facing here, right? Because it's in the middle ring. And then let's say
So
the
what about
next
circle?
one... No, well, no, say... It doesn't matter, because, like, the end result is the same, right? So the first void lash comes out, and we're facing him towards red, and then the only safe spot is in the middle. And then the next void lash comes out, and that's what ended up killing everybody, was the next void lash came out while we had to face him into the center. So we're gonna face him as close to the edge of it as possible, pulling him in. So like everybody else is gonna have to be like on the circle side of that inner ring if that happens.
Amanda, that was a lot. I need a shortened version of that for...
Don't stand on the void lash is going to be facing out towards purple if there's a circle. The safe spot should always be the circle side of the inner circle. So
okay.
Yeah.
Circle inner safe. Don't be towards purple if tongue.
Yes. And obviously if all the melee are attacking the blue at that phase, I would not stand there. I would still move to orange. It might not be safe on blue.
Okay, Stu, you good?
Yep, absolutely.
one. One
IV
again.
mid. Start to spread.
Tanks, please be mindful of the pool behind you.
Melee on the right leg, also be care.
Taunting.
Chains.
Ooh, it's gonna miss a couple.
Okay. Let's get a ring. Alright, there we go. They're all there. Stuns. Pick up chaos.
Freak, if you can get him, please. I'm shrinking.
I can't.
Okay,
coming up.
I'll get him.
Coming, coming.
Taunting.
Thank you.
Buff.
I'll get this.
Oh crap.
Get the ad.
You're gonna have to taunt him on that.
Chronic, when this die is prepared, I use AM, please.
Yep.
I got next.
I'm gonna taunt the big elephant at.
Sona's coming out.
I'll hammer for the next one.
3.
Oh my gosh. I clipped the side of a Sauron.
This is, yep, just picked up.
Is the circle for those clouds a lot bigger than it actually is?
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, that's why. Cause like I was like,
And
I
they
don't know.
move.
I was like, how did she spawn that? I didn't look like she was anywhere near it.
I know, I think my toe like gently rubbed against it. For that phase, my sigil didn't get everything because people were still spread out. I think people need to collapse again onto X Skull. Are we still doing that? Or should it not matter at this point?
I missed that. Sorry, say it again.
My sigil didn't get them because the...
So that was people not getting in quick enough. So when we start making the transition of moving the boss, I really need people to start moving into the middle. It's like a sandwich, right? Bread's coming in on both sides of you. You're the meat. Please get in the middle.
That was incredible.
I don't know. I just kind of threw it out there.
Well, it's right after the Surging Darkness, right?
Kind of like a hot dog bun is between.
There you go.
Blue and purple are a hot dog bun, and we're the hot dog, and we need to be lined up in orange.
This will be
Because
our
what had
third
happened
boss.
right there
This
is
the third
someone
one
was
we're
right
working
here,
on.
and one ad here over here on the left ran
We
this
killed
way
Talek
and
and
missed it, and I
Mother,
think it might have been the
and
same on the
we
other
went
side.
to Zekphos.
So
We
as soon
need
as
1,
this
2,
transition
3,
happens
4,
there,
5,
we're all moving
6
to the middle
more.
here.
On Mythic.
And then moving up.
It should be right after the Surging Darkness, right? We just all go to circle.
No, because
There's
I
nothing.
There's 3.
The I-beams
I
are
have-
before, aren't they?
Nope, they are as we are moving the boss, which is why we don't collapse instantly. So after the second one goes out and you see the third one pop up, you're on the boss's ass and you'll be alright.
So I have one thing I want to ask for Shield. Do you need 2 Divine Steeds? Is it absolutely
with this,
necessary?
Probably not. I can take spell wording.
Because what had happened there, and the reason why that ad spawned, we got the little circle. Samris's debuff was going out. He did the best he could to put it in a position that would least impact us. It happened to be right where the ad spawned, unfortunately. It is shadow damage, the Surging Darkness. So if we do go spell wording, we can call out a spell wording on said target. They can run out, and then that's something I don't know, Denrog. It's something to be worth seeing as well with that. So if we could do that, that might, 1, save a person, 2, put the Rolling Deceit in a good spot.
Just wait to call it out. Like they can run out in it, and if it does drop, then right when he uses it, it'll be outside the circle, and then it'll save him all the way back in. If that makes sense. Just whoever gets that first one, call when you're outside the circle.
I'll probably call it. I've been giving whoever that first one is Tiger's Lust anyways to try to help them get back in after they drop it. But yeah, given the circumstances, not much you can do there.
Immunities don't drop it, so I wouldn't imagine it drops.
Amanda, on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out, Durnan. I will try to kill you.
Stop.
Not really.
Speed totem. 3. Trees first.
I want to try this now, tree.
Second one.
I beam spray.
We're good.
I'll be fine.
Sorry about that placement.
Start converging, please.
Tom.
Over.
Okay, we're moving.
Taunting.
I'll kidney out of this.
Tonic.
First after stun.
I beams in 7. Right.
A lot of little ads still up.
Yeah, we gotta get the ads down.
I'm missing 2 chaos recall. Oh, no, just wipe out.
Rolling to seats.
Hold. Can you drop spell wording on someone with Rolling Deceit, or at least in the Surging Darkness? Yep. Too late. Yeah, so there's some weird timings on that first Surging Darkness Rolling Deceit. Tree had plenty of time to get out there after the 4th one went off. Sometimes it comes a little earlier and you don't have time to get out. So...
No, there's 2 that go out during each first donut. There's one that's going to be like as the donut ends, you need to be immediately out, and there's one that's going to take
Correct.
2 seconds after.
But the one that I was referencing, the one where Samris got it in the best position he could, ended as the last donut was going.
Oh, it's kind of garbage, yeah.
Also, when we come out of the stack point there, can everybody just move to purple so that the ads keep going in the same direction instead of having them literally 70, 80 yards apart?
No I-beams, yes. One second here. Alright.
That's clean. I mean, my speed totem?
Oh yeah, that nether walk.
Ready to pick up
Taunting, taunting, taunting.
We're good.
Spread for these side beams.
That was all of them stacked.
Get messed up, please.
Coming up.
Okay, we're all moving. Please be in line with the purple ad.
Getting out of it.
First kick after kidney shot.
Hold on.
I got next. I got.
Ready for charging.
Beams.
Work on these
Beams
objects.
are going off.
Sizzle, this is your speed.
That was a bad move.
What just happened? Oh, right, die. We can't really afford to lose anybody, guys. We just don't make the damage check and we'll just stay in phase 1 far too long if we lose more than a person in the first 60% of the fight.
Oh, I died from Void Bolt. I got hit with I-beam, but I died from Void Bolt with 120.
I'm so stunned.
Not a single worthy trait among you. Do 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 do. My bags are a mess. Please look away. Don't look at my bags, guys.
Shield and Nose.
Yes.
Are you guys having some troubles with taunts, or are you guys getting flustered with the timers? Like, what's going on there?
With the timers and the taunting being super close to each other.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I will go ahead and take over calls then. Feel free to just go ahead and focus on your stuff. Please keep in mind your timers and whatnot. Just make sure positioning's good and we'll be fine.
All right. Like the biggest thing is the I-beam. Trying to call that out.
Yep, I got it. Don't worry. There's a reason I have a foot pedal.
I forgot you have a stupid foot pedal.
Hell yeah. It's great. You have no idea.
Fucking weed.
What do you have a foot pedal for?
It'll freeze my hands up so I can sit here and clap, and you might not think that's clapping, but it is. Don't you worry.
Oh.
Yeah. It's great.
Like you're driving, but you're playing.
And yeah, I have the it bound on my middle mouse button, so it does not affect anything either.
Envy?
You're a genius, Chaos. I'm buying myself one.
It's actually really wonderful.
Envy, you good?
Envy.
Sorry, I'm back.
Should be clear.
I also have a steering wheel.
4, 3.
Do you use it? He bins his DPS macro on his steering wheel.
All right, we have donuts in 5. 2, 3, 2, and 1. Spell warning, Soya, please.
Are we good?
Spread out for I-beams, please.
Tonic.
This is 1, and 2, and 3. Please stack.
Tonic.
Okay, Bijou's done now. Good. Melee over to purple. Please line up with it. Ranged are still killing out the warriors.
Kidney, you're kicking after kidney.
Tonic.
Okay.
Okay. I've kick. I've do Nick.
I-beam, please be spread.
Sizzle speed zone doing this.
1, be careful here. It's alright. Just pick him up.
Tonic.
Overcoming now.
Tonic.
We have rolling to seat in 7 seconds. Please be ready for that. We have 30 seconds until ads.
Taunting.
I-beams in 3. Be spread.
Arden Defender.
This is 1.
Position
And
fan.
2. And then 3rd. Please come stack up on orange. Bijou. Good.
Tonic. The boss.
Good job. Good job.
Taunted.
We have 1 more here. Going back in. Staying in ring. Melee, we're on purple.
Yeah, Pullman.
Oh, kidney.
We have I-beams in 5. Be ready.
I'm gonna position the ball.
Yeah, just put him in the middle.
Second hammer.
Sorry, that was off.
Watch it, don't be by.
Brendan's quick. Brendan's quick.
Remember to be facing him towards red.
Good job. Alright, big damage here.
Tree journey.
We have 40 seconds for another set of ads. Surging Darkness in 10. Rolling to seats going out. Maybe.
So
I'm gonna
your
go right.
turn?
Tonic. He's gonna cone me. Don't be behind me.
Let's just speed totem.
Taunt him. Tonic.
Big revival.
I-beams, be spread.
We got an ad. We got an ad.
Bring it with us. We're stacked.
Taunting. Watch out.
Can I get
Darkness?
Pop personals.
I think you taunted the wrong guy.
Yes.
Coming up. Vortex out.
Sorry, I may have.
We're on purple. Ranged around ads.
Do you have a,
Another
a
one?
shatter?
I beams in 2.
Tonic. Tonic.
Okay, switching.
This is tie during and in after this, I think.
Please be careful. Do not hit a rolling deceit here.
Okay, now let's burn to
Taunting.
I'm gonna drink.
Big damage here. Big damage.
Tonic.
still have
Harden
him up.
defend.
I'll get it out.
I beams in 5.
Okay, we gotta skip those 4 thoughts though.
Okay, we have ads.
Yeah,
And that's a push right there too. Stack up. Push that one to the front, please. Orbs out, Samris. Everyone out of that. Samris, make it go towards red, please.
Interrupt.
Okay, second.
I think I got that one.
I'll take this one.
It's Sizzle, get in red and face it towards the wall.
Okay.
I got next.
After Sizzle gets us, immediately hero.
Go ahead and him whenever.
I have Mega.
Okay.
No.
Use it.
Oh, you taunted.
Freak your
Oh,
red.
he turned on something.
Make sure you face it into the wall so it doesn't do exactly what it just did.
Oh. Skip.
It's alright.
I got it. I'm facing it to red.
Chronic is...
12-5.
Chronic is free casting.
Is this me?
Alright, let's go in white, please. Alright. Hey, we saw phase 2.
Progress!
Huge progress there. We definitely should be able to push that before that 4th set. Spin and tree, if we do continue to 5 heal, it's a guaranteed 3 sets of ends. Based on our push.
I think that's normal for most people. And first kill was 3 sets.
Which is fine. Yeah, I just had to be notated, so.
Sure.
That was the first time I've ever gotten the orb. So.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going to happen there? So Samris did a really great job. I'm Samris right now, dwarf jumping right near orange. I was facing the direction that I want the orb to go. Okay, I push it over to X. If you want it to stay at X, you need to face into the wall. Now, what you can do is you can keep DPSing, but as soon as that orb is about to touch the ground, you need to turn around and face it into the wall. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yes.
Good. The whole point is to make sure that the orb stays at X, because if it doesn't, we run the risk of accidentally it going over here. And then Bijou did a great job. No ads got spawned out of it, I don't think. She was right on the edge. She would have gotten it, and people started dying, you know.
Yeah, it died from I-beam.
So, great job overall. It looks really good. We're getting there. Anticipate 3 sets of ads. That's fine. No big deal.
How long's this fight?
At our current pace, we're probably looking at 8.5, 9 minutes.
Is everyone else at 7 minutes flask?
They are 4 healing.
He's talking about the flask timer for reflasking.
Oh, that. Got it. Yeah, go ahead and reflask. Let me get another cauldron. So yeah.
Thanks, Soya.
get another good pull, and then we'll start looking at feasts.
Can we eat them too, or do we just have to look at them?
Just look at them.
Just have to
I'm
smell
gonna put them in a window.
So pretty, you have to only look at them.
I like just eating the top part where the cake is.
Right,
The
that's
best
clean.
part.
Agreed.
Hi, can I get a refund on my fees? Yeah, we
Drop
only ate
health cookies. Break during donuts, can you solo for me?
Alright, Surging Darkness in 3. Two. 1. 2. And 1.
I'm in position to talk.
Plenty of time to get those out, guys. I-beams coming up. That's 1 and 2 and 3. Everyone in on orange, please.
Tommy.
I'll get first kick out of the sun.
Over. Good.
Shrink over.
And we're moving.
Taunting.
He's gonna be slowed, right? Prop, could you give me some?
I've kicked.
I just gave it to no.
I'll get next.
Can I get help on that other warrior, please?
Tinder. Moving very slow.
Beams.
I have one.
Big hammer on that.
Back to
I can
2.
go next.
And 1. Range and arrow.
Don't be near it. Don't be near.
I'll get this. That does this.
Got it.
Oh.
It's alright. It's alright. Alright. Good.
Can I get
You cannot get res there. You'll spawn it. So what do we want to do?
Keep going.
Still some of those-
Let's keep going for now.
We have Devo still. We could pop it.
Let it be your call, Sven.
I'm just gonna.
Okay. Add up.
Free buff.
Oh, I can't taunt off you for 3 seconds.
Sorry.
You're gonna have to take that shatter.
I popped it defensive.
I-beams.
You're gonna have to.
I can
put
hold
sack
it.
on
Hey,
you,
I'm
Amanda.
out.
Over here. Could you taunt the boss back? I have the shatter deep. Got all about that.
Let's go ahead and wipe. Just wipe it. I want to make a small change on stacking. We seem to be missing the outer one because we're stacking on orange. I'm going to go ahead and change that. I want everybody stacked near the ad, the caster ad, on that first one. Because that's a couple of pulls in a row where the outside warrior is going off to the side. It's not getting caught by the chains. Because we don't have a DK grip in Gorfine's Grasp, or just a DK grip in general, we can't bring that in, and it's got such high health and a long amount of time, so we just need to make sure we get that done. So we're just gonna move up slightly and then kill it just like the rest.
There's still a flask up in the cauldron if anybody wants to grab it.
We'll make sure the
Hammers
boss is in
down.
a good position too, so your guys aren't in front or anything like that.
Yeah, I really don't understand how I got hit there. I guess I might have just been a little too far forward, but I can take one if I am full health.
Yeah, the shadow hit's not the dangerous. The dangerous thing is the shatter.
Over. Yes, they can.
Hey, Freak, I got about 40 auto hammers, so just holler next time it's done.
Can they be slow?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for donuts.
Taunting.
2, 3.
I hate third position.
3. Ready for I-beams.
Tommy. Go.
Alright, you ready? Move up, please. Now everyone on to orange. Go ahead and get her up, please.
Coming up.
Great.
I got stunned.
Reba.
Sure.
Okay, melee, we're moving.
Range try and get the purple.
Taunting.
I'm stunning after this.
Oh. Tree, iron bar. Oh, never mind.
Sorry,
I survived.
Okay.
It's all
Hold on.
Surging darkness and I-beam. 2.
What's your totem?
1. Back to 2. Good job. And back to 1. Great job, guys. Keep it up. Big damage here. 40 seconds of it.
Tommy.
Roiling Deceit coming out. Short. Plenty of time to get those out, guys.
Taunting.
I-beams in 5.
Tommy.
3, 2, 1.
Ads are gonna be spawning them in. Moving
Is
back.
sandwich ready? The IB.
Everyone to orange.
There, there. Perfect.
Second pots.
Oh, face him the other way when you taunt him.
Yep. Move in. Stay in the ring piece. Back out to 2.
I'll kidney off this.
Good job. Good job. Back to 1. Back to 1. Okay, we're going to the next ad.
Pull him to the middle.
Hold on.
Well, I'm gonna run the lead.
Yeah.
I got
Do
next.
this. Go.
Okay, Flavor, I'm next. Spread out, I-beams.
Got it.
Taunting.
Hammer if we need to be off target.
Should be fine.
3 iron bark to shoot.
Oh, go ahead and hammer.
Yep.
Good job, back to boss. We have 50 seconds till ads. Let's get some big damage here. Do that just like that. One more time, guys. We do need to be careful near purple.
Taunt.
I'm gonna take this. No, let me take it. I'm actually...
2. Up to 1.
I took no damage with spell warding right there.
2.
So. Tommy.
And 3. I-beams.
Are we gonna get ads soon?
Yes, right there. Stack up. They're stunned. Bijou next.
I'll have Trink.
Over, nice job.
Taunted.
Mine is down.
Hammer.
Getting after.
Okay, we're moving. Melee.
Careful.
Roiling to see. Please be careful.
I got this.
Watch out, guys. Make sure you're not in front of the boss.
Yeah, do not be anywhere near the front of the boss guy if you can handle.
I-beams, be ready, spread.
Taunt.
Ah, sorry, my game just locked up for a second. Tonic.
Careful, I-beams. Burn, burn, burn.
Tonic.
Surging darkness, please be careful of purple. We're in 2. I need big damage here, going to 1. Back to 2. And 3. Roiling to seat. Yes, please, pick him up.
Coming up.
Free buff.
Not accused.
Big damage, big damage. We're good for 10 seconds. Let's push here. I moved X slightly. I-beam's coming. Orb is out. Sam, towards X, please. Sizzles next. I-beams, be spread.
Tonic.
Sam, when you're about to get mind controlled, move out.
In or out?
And hero.
Who's next and where is it?
Third orb, where's it at?
With the sound bit.
It's freak and it's by red. Make sure it goes into the wall.
Get him in.
Hit Sam.
Kill him quick.
Next to Soya.
Good.
Mind control sizzle.
Thank you.
Taunting.
Sizzle, I want you to onk here, please.
Next is Ice.
Arm defenders up.
Inner freak. Surging darkness here.
One underneath the
Bounce
boss.
back.
2, we're in 2.
I-beam.
Going to 1. Please be careful. Positions. I-beams. Back to 2.
Sawyer's getting MC'd.
Back to 1.
It's in front of the boss.
Iron's getting it.
I have kick after this.
Let's
hammer.
face him into the
I'm
wall.
down.
Face him into the wall.
He's done for 2 seconds, Flavor.
He's raising it back to X.
No, the wall.
There it is.
Getting anyone up?
Final grab it.
14 seconds.
I'm feared. I don't know
Inner
where
appeal.
the orb is.
Inner appeal.
Interrupt Pia Blow. On the right side.
Spin got the orb.
Turn behind the boss.
It's on purple marker.
Yeah, that's again next.
Feared through cloud.
Kill.
Anyone get it on
Just chain cast.
Just tank the ad. Don't
Get the boss. Get the ad. I'm taunting.
I got beat into it.
Finish off Gurnan. Finish off Gurnan. Still up.
On it.
Hey, the beer is up. Get a DPS, please.
Purple.
Still done.
Alright, that's a wipe. Great job, guys. Look at that. 8.5%.
So I thought...
Made a clean transition. Got all the way down there. Everything was mostly calm. But, hey, great job.
I thought the orb was just a purple circle on the ground when it was ready to land.
It's very faint, but you see it from the beginning.
At the beginning of it, it's like a giant purple spiral. But it doesn't stay like that the whole time.
If no one is standing in it, you'll see the pillar. If someone is standing in it, you will not see the pillar. It's a lot like the other soak mechanics, like the Vectis bombs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was facing the wrong way because it was a pillar and I was using a circle. So it turns from a pillar to a circle when you're in it.
Yep.
Just the floaty graphic above the circle will disappear if someone is currently soaking it.
Really quick question. There was at one point there was a lot of people who were like where the boss is now, and then we accidentally lashed like 3 of them. Why is everybody over there in the last phase? Is that because they were trying to track down a
mind control ad?
Okay.
Getting an interrupt, trying to adjust. I was guilty of that myself, and I know Flavor I think was over there as well, trying to burn whoever it was.
Okay, in that case, and obviously if you have to, that's great, you have to go out there. Austin, I do want to favor, like, digging our face into this pillar here. If there's, like, nowhere else to go, just make sure the lash is going into the wall.
Is there
okay.
Is there a place you want us to drop mind controls?
So that's something that I actually want to talk through here real quick. Because what had happened there is, first one was great, it was over on the right side. The only problem we're having currently, and this is why a DK is fantastic, is they end up staying there and not moving. Which is very unfortunate, right? So we have to get over there, get an interrupt, try to move them over. I'm thinking chains should be up, so as long as there's no I-beams out, I think what I want to call for is probably a stack kind of in the middle. That way the person can be off to the side here, free, no one's near them, and then we can even drop a ring of peace, it'll boop them in, boom. They're close, cleave, go.
I have another idea on this.
Go.
This is kind of radical, and it'll sound kind of nuts. Okay, so orange is where the MC goes each time, right? And we kind of make a summoning circle of the person, and we all like make this demonic murder circle around the person, so they have they're in the middle of the raid and everybody can just automatically pounce on them. Is that dumb?
Well, what's the range of the fear?
So it is 8 yards.
Why don't you do 2?
So
we could do 2 stack points, 8 yards apart, and then we literally just move over to the other stack point where the person dropped. Kill them, stay on that stack point while the other person drops on the other side. So like you just sit there, move back and forth between the drop.
See where this part of the toaster is on the ground? We can do save people over here and then murdered friends on this one. And then
well, you'll have to swap every time because of how fast it drops. So like it'll be like murder friend and safe friends, and then when he needs to be murdered, we all move over here, stack here.
It's getting more complicated then. I don't like it.
Not really. I mean, it's just stack on the side that you're killing the person on after. So like he's gonna die there, and then you're just gonna stay there and attack the boss there. The other person that gets the MC is on the other side.
You don't have to be swapping if everybody with mind control stacks on the same point. You literally just move to behind the boss, get in range of cleave, and then move back over.
Yeah,
I think depends on how fast we kill them.
It's 5 steps. It's 5 steps.
Hold on, guys. So what's going to happen here? We're going to go ahead and try that. I want to see what happens here when we stack the person in mid. So basically, all melee. You should be on the outer side right here, kind of where I'm running right now, and then ranged. You should be in your normal positions. The only time that this could potentially pose a problem is during Surging Darkness, when we have to be moving. If that's the case, and there is a bad overlap, and you are the person who is getting mind controlled, please call it out. That way we can get an interrupt out during Surging Darkness, and we're not going to get any fears. And I think we go off that for now. If it doesn't work, hey, it doesn't work. That's fine.
Instead of getting an interrupt in that situation, you can just pop a silence or something, dude. Because it holds on them. It doesn't just interrupt. It'll silence them for 5 seconds, and they'll sit around to come up their butt.
If circles go out, then they can eat that damage too, because it just puts them into that other state, so they can just run over to that other side and die over there. Their MC state goes on death, so they could just run to their death spot over here. And they just have to call out that they need to be stunned or interrupted.
I like it. Let's do it.
Zach waiting on a message from Zoya right now.
Quick.
So we've decided that the mind control is going out at orange.
It's gonna go on this one first, and then alternating onto this one.
Wait, is it?
No.
We're not doing the alternate.
Oh.
We're not doing the alternate.
We're doing the suicide circle.
Okay.
Suicide Death Pack Circle.
Yeah, the Kool-Aid person goes here, and the followers of Kool-Aid Man go on the outside.
Okay.
It's the price you pay for catching that purple orb.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you something, brother.
I still think that doesn't look like the Kool-Aid Man. It looks like I'm a little teapot.
That's the Kool-Aid Man.
Keep it up, guys. Doing great.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All I can say is that if I had to be a hot dog between Chaos's buns or whatever I heard here, I'd suicide pact myself too.
Surging Darkness coming out. Two.
I'm gonna speed totem at the end to help people run out.
3. 2. And spell warding on Sizzle, please. 3. Just want to see if it works. Drops it immediately. Now I know. I-beam, spread. Ready for ads. We're moving up. Up to orange, please. Okay, melee, we're moving.
Getting after it.
Taunting.
Donnie, give shield iron bar. Top.
I'm after Envy. Kicking. Did you get next?
Yep.
I won't be available for a sec.
Donna's come out 10.
Oh, that's my fault.
Oh, wave it on. Do we want to keep going or just like...
Just wipe it.
Yeah, when I want to die to I-beam, it doesn't kill me.
Dude, you think that's bad? With Retribution up, I can't even die to the donut.
Oh, that's awful.
30% DR is no joke.
Eat enough, you'll get diabetes.
So I have to say, I personally was really loving the Ursul's Vortex with the knockbacks. That would just bring it right back to the same spot.
And it just gets knocked back again.
It's just hilarious watching the Warriors yo-yo. I'm easily entertained tonight. Sorry.
I tried to drop it in your trap there after the trap was over, or after the.
Oh yeah, you
rings
did.
were over. Yeah.
Just don't ask Durnan to DPS bats, and we'll be okay.
I'm stuck behind Sanguine. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, my Ring of Peace is putting them everywhere.
Still, you scare me every time you do that.
Do what?
Just
Go
run
to
at the
melee?
ball.
Like go to position?
He's such a brave goat man.
Brave?
Look at him, he's ready for battle. Oh, he's
I know,
smiling. Oh, man.
I think I'm missing priest buff. Thank you.
There it is.
So that really good pull, when I got MC'd, I ate a Hellstone.
That is hilarious. Hey, at least you didn't pain stop Cahoon, right?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
That was good. Let's go and get a couple. Donuts coming out. Probably 2 to start, so go ahead and move in.
It's always 2 to start.
Thank you. 1. 2. And 3.
Counting with chaos.
I-beam, spread out. Last one out.
Hot dog.
We're moving up. Careful, Void Lash, careful.
Taunting.
That's a late sigil, sorry.
Push that one up. Good, perfect. Bijou next. Melee, we're moving. Bijou, get next interrupt, please.
Taunting.
Okay.
Envy next. And then Denrock.
Taunting.
Flavor. I got it. Moving. Good. Envy.
I'll get this one.
Okay. Spread. I-beam. Jack again next, please. I need a stun.
Yeah, yeah.
Good. Back to 2. Great job. Back to 1. Okay, we got 40 seconds until adds. Big damage here. Rolling Deceit. I-beams in 10. Ready to be spread.
Taunting.
Remember, as soon as this is done, we're stacking.
And I want to back up a little for the ads, Amanda. Perfect, right?
Second pots. Stun. Donuts.
Remember, we're
Still good here. We're still here. Yep.
Favoring red.
Keep DPSing. Going into 1.
Tommy.
Have another stun. Anyone? Back out to 2. 1.
I'll take the totem after this.
Yes. And pick up stick.
More flavor.
Pull him to the middle.
Take a
Willing to
totem
see
and
interrupts,
and
please.
spawn. There you go.
I got next?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'll get this.
Can you guys position behind the boss when you're able to? Or just away from the front?
Eye beams, be careful. Next ad, next ad.
Taunting.
I got interrupt.
Got it.
We'll get him up in 30.
Watch out, Misty.
Got it?
Turn him, turn him.
Okay, back to the ad. The boss. It'll be res in 5.
Yep. Coming up.
Safe to reposition, yeah. Can I get Fort and Battle Show, please?
Yep.
I'm gonna do. If it's in the middle, I'm just gonna spell ward myself. Spell ward. Taunt him.
3. Careful, careful, careful. Good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's move in. I got to 3.
Oh, sorry, guys. I had to move away.
It's alright. Good. Go and wipe.
Shit.
We're wiping.
That was my fault. I accidentally went to pop my Rachel to drop in. It didn't go off.
What? The rolling deceit?
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, it does.
I have not seen it work on myself.
I've done it like 3 times.
That's neat.
I just GCD'd myself and ran back in with it.
I mean,
Dark
I
Iron?
usually karma it.
Regular drawers.
Break time. Let's not forget the progress we're doing, guys. Let's keep it going. Let's come back revitalized and keep it moving.
We raid Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8:30 Eastern till 12 regular. 8 Eastern. I was gonna say 12:30, but that's not the case. It's good times. Good times. It's just a little chaotic. It's really hard to like control all this stuff. There's just a lot of like elements in this fight. Let's look at the dungeon journal, the raid journal. This guy's bonkers. Like, his, like, abilities are pretty intense. Yeah. The I-beam. He does rolling deceit. He has a Silithid warrior. There's a cloud that creates it. If you step in the cloud, it creates a guardian of Yogg-Saron. When he dies, he self-destructs, and that does a ton of damage to everybody. These guys seek out random warriors. They have a jagged mandible. It reduces your speed by 0. It's not 0. FYI. It's more than 0. Then these guys, you can't move them around. They have a void bolt. They have a void calling. Which means they're like buffing themselves on difficulty, on mythic difficulty. They're immune to crowd control effects, but they can be stunned. Oh, when did they get that? Oh, yeah. If they get to 10 stacks of their void calling, then they can't be controlled. It's bonkers. Bonkers, guys. Then he doesn't overload. Dead Titan Spark.
I can finally finish eating my spaghetti.
Spaghetti sounds really
Is it
good.
like spaghetti on a baguette?
No.
It's better than
That's something
lasagna
that,
on a roll.
Canadians do.
I'll be right back.
No, I had this 2 hours ago. I had like half of it and it's just been sitting here.
I'll just be right back. Hi guys. I never turn it off. I always leave it on. But you know what? That just happens sometimes. I'm having a frozen yogurt. It's not really a frozen yogurt. It's a giraffe today. But I like to freeze my yogurts so that it's cool in the summer. What? It's just, he's so mean to me. Someone keeps telling me that I smell. It's not true though. What? Why are you always telling me that? Alright. If I zoom in close enough and they can't see you. There we go. I'm gonna risk wiping the raid so that I don't have to see you making mean things about me. Here, I'm gonna look at the floor. There you go. Now you'll never be able to see it. Look at all these little sparkles though. That's on my rainbow prism.
$3 gold.
What?
What are you saying?
It's pretty impressive.
There, I'm staring at his face.
Chicken.
Jack is trying to buy a longbow with gambling winnings.
Right.
Three gold down. So much.
This is harassment.
Let's go!
Oh,
Negative 913 now, Jacko.
5,913 gold.
I'm pretty sure I'm still working back my losses from him last time.
That's a mighty roll though. 999.
Oh, can I gamble?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Is it
Breaks
too late?
over though.
Okay, next time.
Some small rolls anyway.
That's better. Please don't do anything larger than that.
How much?
1,000.
Let's just check if people are back.
I'm not gonna have Soulstone for this pull. I got 2 minutes.
4K.
I have 7 minutes. So
We could reset it.
over budget.
We can reset.
Yeah.
Can we get a feast drop now?
Yep, feast coming down.
Everybody wants my ratchet int buff. I'm just that handy, guys. I'm always thoroughly average whenever I roll. I'm literally always like smack dab in the middle. Which means I'll either win by a little or win by a lot.
This will be for pull.
Mmm, crab soup. Mmm.
Give me 20 seconds and I can
like
use Soulstone.
eating yogurt.
Sure.
It's good. Okay.
Let's get a 30-second hold. No. Let's time for 10 seconds. Okay. Go ahead and just redo it on me.
I'm doing it.
Alright.
These pools are always ominous.
Let's keep it up, guys. Everything's looking real good right now. Just got to make that phase 2 transition clean.
Heck yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoop. Oh, come on. What is the size of his hitbox? It's gotta be like his left nut. My face.
Ready for donuts.
Donuts. Every time they mention donuts, I get hungry. Give us a center one. Ah. Center ones at least are easy.
Pick him up.
Pick me up, please. Yep. I'm gonna take after IB.
On.
Be rest. Stack up. I need a
I don't know why it didn't go out.
Rest, please.
Sorry, coming up.
I got. Oh, okay.
They're stunned.
Rebuff.
Doesn't have helping people in the back.
Melee, we're moving.
Taunting.
Drake, could you ironbark shit?
Denrock, get that next one, please.
Sorry, I gave it to Nose for the hit.
How long on stun? I-beams.
Donuts. Sizzle, your totem. 3.
Back into 2.
3.
I'm taking it. I stand on it.
I'm gonna keep going for now.
Tonic.
We're like best buds, just kind of chilling. Taunting.
I-beams in 3.
Top.
We're spread.
Back
That's
Brian.
5.
Second.
And hot dog.
Let's go. Stands up.
Yeah, those are good chains.
This second pot.
The worst. It's your taunt?
3.
Yep, I got him.
Back into 2.
Can't get it.
Wipe it, please.
What happened? I don't know what happened, but we're gonna wipe it. I love when everybody wipes their like.
So I died there
Come to
because
me,
I'm
Guardians.
stupid. Surging darkness and surging darkness. Okay.
It's like those circles, man, are the pits. I feel like I'm missing something. Owned. Food.
Dropping a repair hammer. Just right underneath the over budget.
I like how it's the over budget now.
Not the over budget. The over budget.
Well, that's
With 2 E's.
Because he is over budget.
Well, when you have a long vowel sound, you always do the.
Wait.
The over budget sound.
Did you say a long vowel sound?
Yeah, like O, A,
He
not
said bowel, not vowel.
vowel. That's why you say the or the. It's depending on the vowel sound coming on the word afterwards.
It's very particular on the bowel sounds you make.
It's just because people are lazy and their tongues move better that way.
Freak.
I'm reloading real fast.
Okay.
I didn't know that. 50.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Something you learned today.
Sorry, one more time. I'm good. You can go ahead and pull. I'll be ready.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am superior. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. 1, 2, that. 1, 2.
Donuts coming up.
2, 1.
Starting in 2.
1, 2. Yes.
1.
Oh, thank goodness.
2. And 1.
Can't res freak.
I-beam. It's fine for now. I'll call for it when I want it.
No,
move in, stack.
Cloud, I think is what you mean.
That's fine, that's fine. Yep. We're stunned.
Taunting.
Flavor off the back of this, and then Envy.
I'm gonna kidney next.
Tree, iron bark.
Watch. Watch the cloud. It's coming in.
We have one warrior in the back.
Eye beams, scare. Just wipe it. So my plan there was going to be, once we transition and had free time, we were going to res freak and then DPS the eye down with some personals. But that's right.
Not a single
Yeah, it's Rick's fault for dying.
worthy trait among you.
Yeah, I had
And off his
had some
way
frame
of
rate
talking.
issues, but I just fixed them.
Cool.
Hammer's still up. You know what that means. It's hammer time. These jokes don't stop, guys. They don't stop.
Is there any?
Feasting.
Is there any better place that you want my gate?
Shoot.
I'd put it to the front because the front would be a good safe drop if we're not using it for anything.
Front meaning
What
where
if we
can
do
entrance
purple
from.
or
Where the
orange?
bus is.
I was kind of thinking purple to orange, but I would kind of want it a little offset. So, assuming that we get the roiling to seeds done properly and they're all in the corners right, I would want that gate to be like right here to purple.
Yeah, then melee can just auto take that and start beating up that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Freak, can you throw Hellstones down again?
Yeah, I have like 12 things to do every pull. You gotta give me a second.
I gotta get rid.
Number 1, cookies, check.
Soulstone, summon, cookie.
Soulstone, pet, portal, gate, eat, cookies.
Alright, that is a squeaky clean ready check. Let's go.
Bags are full.
I didn't even get my pet.
5,
Well, you clicked ready.
3, 2, 1.
It doesn't mean we're always actually ready.
Slowly he gets into position.
Top.
Would have helped to have that ability up.
Ready for donuts. Starting in 2. 3. Back to 2. And 3. Good. Eye beams be spread. Moving up. On him. They are stunned.
Melee's gating.
Melee up. Yep.
I'm gonna kidney next.
Taunting.
Tree iron bar.
What's up?
Got it. Who's got next?
Got it. One cooldown.
Eye beams and donuts. Be ready. Ow.
That's a wipe.
Wipe it, please.
I assume that was an I-beam.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't have anywhere to run.
Everybody's stacked up on orange at that point, right? And if you have it, you just run behind blue. I mean the orange ad.
Say that again.
Oh, if there's nowhere to run, it was the circles were out at the same time, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. The terrible overlap we have there. Yeah.
Damn cookie.
Can I have cookies?
I didn't use 3 that time. God.
Should we designate a couple melee to stay off that third ad to save room? I don't know.
No, we really want that down as quickly as we can, simply because we need as much uptime on the boss there. But it does need to be. We need to be ready, right? Like the first one was really good. I think. Jack, did you have the second or third?
Which turn?
The I-beam. You had 2.
Yeah, that was the second.
I had 3.
I have too many handy things, guys. I can't get rid of any of this. It's just. Oh wait, I can get rid of these.
All right. Well, we know what the problem there was. So.
Check your flask. Should have less than 10 minutes left.
Yeah, we should. Let's drop one more.
Oh shit, thank you. I already have one. There we go.
Was that clean? I didn't see
Yeah, it was clean.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
This is it, guys. I feel it. This is the pull. This is it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel like if someone saw me actually playing, they'd probably be like, what is she doing with her camera? Spikes always falls off just before that. I gotta like parse it out a little.
Here for donuts.
1, 2, taunt, spikes. 1, oh,
Into 1.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Back out to 2.
This is so much easier.
And 3.
What? When does that happen? Like never?
We already spread for I-beams. And we're moving up. Tonic. Pick a freak.
Freak coming up.
Knock back these odds, please.
Chains.
I already
Pushed.
did.
Stay here just a little longer, Harry. Let's get some damage on these. Just a little more. Good.
Taunted.
Sorry, I hit healed out already.
I'll kill
Okay. Iron bar. Oh, thank you.
Vortex on them.
Cool them.
I-beams and darkness. 2.
Hammered.
I got to 2. And back to 1.
Don't be in front of the ball.
Wipe
I'm
it,
gonna
please.
I'm restarting my game real fast.
That's a wipe.
What's with the...
Flavor. Hodge is 30, right?
It's about 38 seconds.
Kidney is 20.
Yeah, Hodge is 60, but I have a talent that cools it down as I spend.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I usually hammer it purple first as we get there. And
So
then it's back up by the time we do donuts on the third mob.
what I'm seeing here is if we get a stun, right? The person who stuns, I want a follow-up interrupt after that.
Okay.
That way it's consistent and we know exactly who's supposed to be interrupting next.
Apparently I can't stay connected.
I can usually kidney all 3.
Just
Are there full kidneys?
Depends. If I get the first stun, then they are.
Denrog does prey go off of shot as well.
Yep, shed.
Nice.
Placing a juice down by the cauldron. Cauldron's still up, by the way.
It's kicking me every time I log in. Let me try a different character real fast.
Yeah, I've got hammers. Down right behind Skull.
Can I harp out while Freak is relogging?
The problem with that is we don't have a summon.
Yeah, because he's the Warlock.
Okay, dude. Yeah, I don't. It's like I get into it. I saw the res and then I immediately get disconnected.
It just takes a couple minutes.
When did I get this?
See if I can snipe this res.
It's such a weird looking set for.
I had this happen to me like a week and a half ago. You have to stay logged on to another character for another minute or two until your character that was having the issues is shows up as DC, and then you should be able to log in and it'll be fine.
Does it not say it's DC'd?
Nope.
That part doesn't matter whether you're logged into another character or not. The server will automatically kick you out after 5 minutes. Either way.
Let's pick a random toy page.
And I gamble on running back before he gets here.
1 second, guys.
That's cute. I don't remember this one. Call on a random animal companion that represents a random hunter aspect to follow you for 15 seconds.
Oh, go ahead, Freak. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, try it now.
What did I do? What does this do? Oh. Future me. Guys, it's the Allery class.
Word.
That's 5 people trying to res you.
Goat res!
Cheater.
Can I get some more cookies? These ones were stale.
We're gonna get it.
Did we not get one?
Yep, feast coming out.
That first diff was my fault. My gate was too far up, I guess. As soon as I ported, I got hit by the cleave.
Quickly eat, and then we should be good to go. Turn in, Checka.
I'm eating.
Did you have to put your dentures in?
Yep.
Jekka.
Oh no, now Jack is dead.
I gotta get some good pulls here, guys.
Can we drop a portal and see if I can get this done before he gets back?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, go for it.
Quick.
I mean, I can summon myself before I leave, and then either do it or not.
No, just go ahead. We'll summon you.
Yeah.
I need to get closer.
We're just burning daylight.
It's already dark out.
Yeah, we're burning the daylight.
Yay, Jack is back.
I'm not getting the summons if you've been pushing it.
Do one more.
Log back in real quick.
Yeah, we'll try one more really quick.
We should have waited until he had finished zoning.
Yeah. Summon already pending, so yeah, you'll have to relog.
Relog.
Okay. Summon coming.
Alright, I'm blind, not deaf.
Get it?
Yep, I'm zoning in.
Perfect.
Cool. Should be good then.
This is for Paul.
You get an end scroll if I missed it.
Did you get that?
Yep.
It must have dropped because I popped it before you left.
Let's go.
That's
We're
good
good.
to know.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That line sounds so familiar.
Whew, sorry about that. Tom.
Donuts incoming. We're going on to 3. Into 2. 1. Good job. Spread for I-beams. Moving in. On. They are stunned. Melee, we're moving.
Melee portal.
Do you want me to kick before kidney?
Stunning or taunting?
Yes, please.
Yep, I'll get in after.
Tom. Shrink. Ironbar.
Ironbar.
You get that? Good. Denrock.
I won't build a kick.
Pick up Sam.
I mean,
I get next.
In a hammer right now.
I hate this
Keep going.
One.
Okay.
Taunting?
On. Move away. Move away from the boss.
alright, position 1.
On it.
Rallying to seat coming out in 5.
Taunting?
I-beam in 3 seconds.
On.
3, 2, 1.
This is 1. 2. And 3. And we're back in. You don't have first stun.
Yep, I was casting.
Going into 1. Cap totem would help. Chronic's done. Just wipe.
Going into my corner of shame.
Alright, I'm gonna make a slight change for melee on that third ad. I want Envy, Flavor, and Denrog all literally on the ad. And their melee, just be a little spread away from it. That way we have a better chance at getting out. Because the only place I had to go there was actually out. Had I dropped Transcendence there, I would have been able to roll out and then Transcendence back after I-beam went out, but I didn't.
There's just nowhere to go on this fight. It's crazy.
Priest buff, please.
And just waiting on Tree.
Tree. All that you can, tree.
Oh, you're good.
Sneaky. Sneaky tank. Rah. He was sneaky.
Donuts.
I thought he was on the other side.
Three. Back to 2.
I know I make the most pleasant sounds when I'm raiding.
And 3. Spread vibing. We're moving. Stack up. Stun. A little more damage here. Just a little bit. We're good. Up and ring still.
Stop taunting.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and gate to purple.
My kick.
I got next. The next 2.
I get next. Long stone on this side.
Okay, I-beams and Surging Darkness.
Can't get this guy. Can't get it.
Got it?
Nope, nope. I'll get this one, I'll get this one.
Moving to 3, care.
I'm gonna die.
Going back to 2.
Lost
Swipe.
2.
Three is pretty rough on that one.
Should we just slow the DPS there? Because we only have to meet the minute on those ads. And just have people dodge the I-beam there?
So that's why I moved melee off there. Range should already be mostly spread. It's worked before. There shouldn't really need to have any DPS coming off. We should already be spread enough around the circle, and that's why I moved 3 melee off. That way the 3 main interrupters and stunners can focus on that. So it looks like it was just mostly Surging Darkness, or I-Beam, right?
Seemed like a one-off mistake. It hasn't felt like we've had I-Beam challenges at that point so far.
No. We have the last couple pulls.
Just the point where
but
we die.
That's so we're just making some slight changes to try to help us, push through a little bit. Got an hour left, guys. Let's get this done. Just misstepping a little bit. Keep it going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Donuts. Three. Back into 2. 3. Good. Spreading out. I-beams. We're moving in. Don't move up yet. Don't move up yet. Good moment. Now we're good. You missed one. That's all right. Push it in, please. Good. Stun next, Bijou.
Moving to purple.
I'll get next interrupt. Next stun, then interrupt.
Taunting.
This is my pick. Shit. I got doubled up.
I got this.
I got it.
Good ass. Get flavor up. I-beams.
You can't. I had roiling.
Holding it.
I got next interrupt.
Back to 2. 3.
Fine.
Kill this. Get flavor up, please. You ready to pick up the ad?
I'll taunt.
Great buff.
It's coming out. It's coming out from the back.
It's all the way in the back of my.
Next rolling to see it's coming out.
Countdown is Death Hustle Link.
I still have Devo for it.
Yeah. You'll use it.
Get ready. Now.
Taunting.
Okay, get ready to spread back out. I-beams are coming up. Okay, move up.
It's back up just a hair. Oh, you're perfect.
Aww.
Second pots. Missed one, that's alright, push it. Good. Still good here, still good. Stand on the edge of the ring of the piece. Back to 2. Good. 3.
I'm eating this.
Hammer. I have kick.
I'll kidney after that kick.
Pull him to the middle.
Never mind. I
Retrapping.
Got a warrior in the middle.
I'll stun here. I'll stun here.
I beam. Should all be on diamond right now. I beam, spread out.
Taunting.
Okay, around the other end.
I got stun here.
Taunting.
I got interrupt.
Sorry.
Tree jerky.
3, 2, 1.
Back on the bus.
5 seconds on the tip. Do you want?
Yes, please. Gotta be good here, guys. We can't have any more deaths.
Coming up.
Rebuff.
Taunting. I'm probably gonna eat this with spell work. Got it up. Taunt.
Oh, that's last resort.
Taunting. Careful of where it is. Oh, Kron's down. I beam. Keep going for now. We're up for ads. Good. Stun.
Taunting.
Please be careful of this ad, guys.
Going to mid, watch out.
I got stun here.
Go for it. I don't have this kick.
I got next kick.
2, 1.
Get those warriors down, guys. I beams in 2. And the ad's up. It's gonna be rough here.
Stun.
Oh, I cannot taunt this.
I beams.
Let's get rally with their death, and I'm gonna slink with it.
I got next kick.
Get that Void Weaver down first. Make it through the eruption before the Guardian goes down.
Personals.
Got it. Okay. So it's not based on his health. Well, it is, but
Energy.
the lower he gets, the quicker it'll. Yep.
So, if we're in a situation there where the last whoever has that rolling to see, in that case it was me, and I pretty much had to be on like that part of the ring. Like I know I probably dropped it in the worst place possible, but where should I try to aim for? Because I couldn't get too much further out than that.
I would say probably about where you're at right now.
The south side. If you're stuck in that specific deceit and donut combo, you have 10 seconds. Try and get towards the south side because that's getting used less than the north side.
Got it.
If you want more of a specific location, this entire portion, like around blue.
Tough nuggins.
All of like circle side is open too, isn't it?
It is, yes, but the problem with that is where we're tanking, the eruptions don't really allow us to kind of head that direction.
Right.
Drop a.
It would be okay if we weren't getting more sets of ads, right?
I mean, that's pretty much like a healer only drop in that situation. Is more what I'm saying, because they can go over there usually by themselves and handle it.
Like, usually right here is probably good, because no one should really kind of be over here, right? Worst case. We haven't really had that kind of bad overlap yet, I don't think, with that tree. So, I mean, I think the big thing is to make sure that it's not anywhere kind of near these markers. Right? That's the important part.
Jekka.
Making our way back downtown, guys. Let's keep going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I swear, he sounds like someone else. I bet his voice is like extremely...
Get ready for donuts.
Donuts. They keep saying donuts. It's never donuts. Because it's not delicious like a donut.
2. 3.
I hate 3. It's the worst that
2.
could be.
You should have plenty of time there, Iron. 3. I-beams. Okay, move in. Push the one in. Yep.
And melee gating.
Yep, go.
I got next stun after interrupt. See, like, range should be towards purple. I got the stun. Then I'll get interrupt. I'll hold my interrupt.
Just quick. I got it. Okay, I-beams and darkness coming up.
Don't be on red.
Got next stun. I'll get stun after interrupt. Got stun.
1.
I got interrupt.
Got this.
Back into 1.
Need range interrupt.
Taunted.
We're missing 2. Your call fails.
Wipe it. Just wipe it.
This is just such a tight DPS check.
Yep.
Sorry, we're wiping, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is correct.
I like died immediately and looked away and everybody was still alive and I was like, sorry.
2, 1.
Yes. Yep, I'm good with that. So, third ad, guys, what's going to happen? Just regular interrupts until either first donut or, second and fourth, when it's either 1 or 3. And then we'll use a stun there to make sure that they can't get any casts out. Guys, we lost Jekka there to a cast that got out. If we're in that situation, though, I really need range to try to help interrupt. Because that'll happen. Someone will die. Not good.
Repair while the hammer's still there.
That rhymed. That was beautiful.
Mist, what's CD on dog? Will you be able to do things for where your normal spots are, or do we need to change things?
So I know,
Look at that healing.
evangelism will be up
Look
for
at
every
that.
donut.
Look at
And
that demon
dog is
hunter
a 3
healing.
minute.
I'm feeling good
So
about
I
that.
can not do Mega and him.
Let's see what the
but
healing
I
for
should be
Zekvos
doing more
is.
healing with
Average.
just the standard rotation.
For
Alright,
Vengeance
let's just
Demon Hunters.
run where you think things should be. I'll be just using,
Vengeance.
just call for tide if you think it's a worse than you
Zekvos.
expected situation.
We're not gonna look at DPS.
Maybe dog at the tail end of Donuts 3, perhaps.
Can we get a feast down, please?
Oh, so good!
Sorry about that, Chaos. We're just trying to get this working.
It's all good. Yep, I'm just trying to, get things rolling as well.
Tree?
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
fair.
Just looking at the note.
Honestly, is your disc geared? Oh no, a little bit lower. Actually, Tree, you think? That's still like another 7k DPS.
Oh, and I can't. It's on a different server. Well.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
fuck.
It's gonna be a while till we get 100 U.S. Alliance guilds.
I mean, I plan on bringing it over. I just didn't this week.
Do it next week.
Yeah, I definitely will. It should be like 360 some by next week.
It's always good to have options. Definitely.
Yeah, let's plan for Dog at the end of Donuts 3, and we'll just slot Chronic's Wings in at the end of Donuts 2.
It's usually when I either do it at the start or the middle of 2.
Okay.
Old man. Good.
Chris, you said it'd be up for every Donuts or every Dog? Sorry.
Evangelism is up for every donut.
Okay. That'll work.
Donuts shortly.
3, 2, 1.
One. Back to 2. 3. I-beams. Case, move up. Careful.
Sorry, light chains.
Push. It's alright, work with it. Okay, move behind the ring. Let him go to that. Melee, move.
Taunting.
Lag.
I get stunned.
Hold on.
Okay, next one. I-beam though. Spread out.
Sizzle too.
Hammered.
Let's pick him up after the donuts. Oh, that's 2.
What?
Die.
Yeah, that was a void bolt on me.
Do you think the Void Reaver is on par with last
But my
Resort in
deceit
terms
puddles
of
were
the
so
ship?
clean back there.
Usually with the other talents
So I'm pretty sure
have,
I've seen solar beam work
you should be able to
interrupted,
keep up survivability.
and it hasn't cast before.
Demon
tonight.
Hunters are pretty good at like sustaining their health throughout a fight.
Is that correct?
The only thing that's going to kill a Demon
Samurus
Hunter
has thrown out a solar
usually
beam
is,
on the
like,
ad, and
a
I have
chunk
seen it
of
not
damage
cast
that you
for
just
the
can't
full
keep
duration.
up with.
If
So in
it's
my
before 10
opinion,
stacks.
Last Resort is really good for progression
So you only open
fights,
up
just
Soul
because
again, I'm blue again now?
I'm thinking
sometimes the tank death is just the last
as
thing
soon
you can
as
like, afford. You want to
we
be able to
get
save reses for your
the
DPS and healers or whatnot. So
second
having a cheat death essentially
Surging Darkness
is very valuable for
So the first
progression.
one comes out, it starts out in 2, right? As soon as we have to move to 3 or 1, I would like a solar beam there. Because during that portion is the most...
I don't know if you could hear any of that.
we have the most fatalities there because of I-beam spreading that's going out.
He's so loud.
Just as another, fall protection there.
I have to put him down. He's just so he's so loud.
Int scroll, please.
That's my last one. Sorry, I only brought like 30.
We got a kill here then.
I can make more, I just need to get water.
Just waiting on mist.
Yes, budget if you have that. Whoa, wow, you just have that on you? Thank you.
I was an inscriptionist until I changed to alchemy.
We are good. Let's go.
And my bags are awful.
That you literally just gave me enough to fill up my bag.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I just like hearing you squeal.
Donuts.
It's very scary when he turns on.
3, 2, 1. Spread out. Yvonne.
No, he can't.
Mana, sorry.
Okay.
But yes, whenever you're ready, I can onk it. Purple needs CC, I'm not up.
Nope, just white. That's my fault. I moved up too early.
The timing is different.
It's tight there.
Well, I feel like the ads are coming out.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes he sits there and fucking brown thumbs it before he does his thing.
I didn't know the boss was doing that. Can I sit?
Look, we're on a tight schedule, okay, boss man? I'm gonna need you to do that ability sooner.
Right, please. We're only in here for another 40 minutes.
Full dropper repair. Down in the back.
We do have both onks available though, correct?
I have mine as, yes. I believe, Sizzles should be.
I can't carry anymore.
Sorry, 1 second.
Alright, I have 3 DPS, not pre-potting. I really need that to happen, please. Please pre-pot.
Healers should too, because there's not much damage going on at the beginning, so that's a lot of DPS time.
I'm running wings right off the beginning, so you guys the healers should be able to just DPS the whole first 20 seconds.
Nope, well, here.
Somebody give me a Katie.
I got her with the Agipots.
Oh, okay.
Bite me, Sawyer.
Stein says she's gonna drop out of college and come raid Mythic with us again.
Yes.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you trying to make me brown thumb? What are you doing?
I'm popping a DPS. Oh.
Donuts. 1. Back to 2. 3. High beam, spread.
Sonic.
Yeah, let's move up.
Sonic.
Melee off.
Taunting.
Move toward purple, please.
I got mixing up.
I'll get this last one.
I got. Okay, high beam's out.
Don't be in front of the boss.
Three. 2. We have an ad. It's okay. Let's pick it up. Careful.
No Deva. It'll have to be person.
Could we bubble it?
That's fine.
Yep. Stack up. Gonna have to do this quick.
I'm gonna taunt the boss off these. Yep.
Drop now.
Going back to position.
Stop. Rolling to seat.
Good recovery.
You can actually keep them closer to the middle in the future.
Oh. Okay. 7 seconds on I-beam. And we're moving up.
Broke purple, some big races too. Three.
Tonic.
Going back to 2.
We lost.
We both hit that.
We're dead.
Yeah, we were both going the same direction.
I thought that was the one where you would taunt him into the thing and eat the spell ward yourself. Or...
I spell warded during the first transition, so I couldn't spell ward there.
Mm. I think in that phase, if that happens again, we have to pull him towards orange. He'll just be out of range of everybody for just that period, but we have to not crowd people who are
That's
trying
fine.
to...
Honestly, if we want, I can just taunt him and stand in the thing and just pop a cooldown. I can use a health pot as well, so...
Yeah, we had to make a decision about that and call it before we both decide to eat it.
Generally, I shouldn't use... I should be good to save spell warding for there. It's just... It was so hectic when we were at the other part that I used it then, so...
But yeah, I think...
Yeah, end of the night, guys. We're starting to, you know, kind of go backwards. Let's really try to focus up. Let's get our positioning down. I know there's a lot of things that are up to RNG here, timings and whatnot. Just gotta focus up and get this done. We don't want to have to, you know, try to progress on this again next week. Let's get it done now. Let's move forward. Let's be happy moving into the next raid week. Let's get this kill before a couple of the other teams. We got this. It's here. Let's be like the Browns on Sunday, am I right? Let's get a win.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Gotcha.
Donuts coming out soon. Going to 1. 2.
Yes, Honk.
Okay, we have to be careful of that roiling deceit there, guys. I-beam, good. Move up.
It's moving into us.
Okay. Burn it here.
20.
I'm gonna get that ad done now. I have some bad timing here.
It's going down.
That's away.
Yep, just go and wipe.
Happens sometimes, guys.
Ah, damn it.
I wonder if this will reach me.
He's old, he forgets.
Feast is still up.
Tut.
Rip.
Stu's like, I'm eating it. And it's delicious.
How does this taste? Intangible.
It's here, guys. We've done it. Again, at this point, it's just execution, right?
Yeah, if we get that ad and we're pushing through it, we have to kill it within the CDs. Because I don't know if we like switched off there, but it was dying fast and then it's just stopped. I don't know what happened there. Because Spen's link went out and then I did Devo because I thought it was going to die and then it took like another 5-6 seconds before it died.
Yeah, we got you baited. I should have clarified Dunrock. The link was because the warriors were murdering the raid, not for the actual explosion.
We're good.
Devo will be for the explosion if it's before Devo is actually in the cooldown.
5.
Let's go, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Here, guys, EM superior.
Yeah, do you have beef with this guy?
I am superior.
Donuts. Three. 2. 3. Careful, guys. Careful. Good. I-beam spread. Oh. Move up. Careful, don't move up. Don't wait. Good. Melee, go.
Taunting.
My kick got cut off there.
Okay. Next kick. Armbar.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Kill here. Good.
Moving out for deceit. I won't have be in for kicks.
Interrupts, guys. Come on.
Go next.
I-beams. We're spreading. Solar beam.
I'll get this.
So sizzle.
Going to 3. I-beams are done. 1.
Taunt.
Yep. Get Samers up.
Coming up.
Reba.
Rallying to seat. Ready for I-beams.
Shit, I got that out of order. I got a double stack.
Tom.
That's 7 nose.
Move up. Second pots. They are stunned.
Or purple got broken.
I got it.
He's getting purple.
I got it.
Kill it.
I'm gonna taunt.
3.
Watch out. Dodge
Back
that.
2.
3 up on.
1.
Yeah, I'll get it afterwards.
Okay, we're moving to the ad. Let's go.
Took it.
Hammer.
Can't pick up shield.
50 seconds.
That's done after interrupt.
Can we live this long without him?
Yeah,
We'll see.
I have meta.
I-beams.
I'm dead, so.
I have all my cooldowns.
I got stun after this.
I'll give you Iron Blood for this.
I don't have stun.
I have hammer. No, immune.
I'll interrupt. Next. Good. I need shield up immediately in 10 seconds.
Big damage on, or big
I need
defensives on.
paints up.
No.
Yep.
2 seconds. Rolling to seat.
Coming up. Shield up.
Got him.
Donuts.
Reba.
You got beams in 10.
No, oof.
1.
Yeah, that was out of order. I needed to taunt
Yep,
that.
go ahead and white. Go ahead and white.
Yeah, I had the shatter on me still. Yeah, Austin, you have to yell at me a little bit. If you see me, like, favoring X, just remind me that we're moving towards circle, because I keep crowding us in there.
On, during the second,
During the second ad plus circle overlap.
Okay.
Yeah, ad and donuts, when they overlap, we can't be in X. We have to be on the circle side. Doesn't matter how far the boss is. We can just reposition after we're all done.
Okay.
Can somebody link Bloodskirt tonight in the logs channel? Mine just died.
Sure.
Hit buffs.
It's still recharging.
I don't have juice.
Repair bot? Anyone?
I got one.
Going down.
Alright, we were good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One mechanic at a time, guys. Donuts. One. Two. Three. We're running to see one out late. Make sure we get it out. I-beams were spread. Oh. And move up. Let's go.
One at crazy far. One more push.
Melee go.
Taunting.
There's a one melee that's insanely high HP.
I'm still on it.
Hold on.
I can get this.
Get this down. Good job. I-beams.
I got this interrupt. This one was
hammered.
Remember, don't be in front of the boss.
Do not be in front of the boss.
Back to one.
Ranged interrupt. Next cast.
Stunned.
Good.
Got it.
We're gonna keep the boss here, Austin.
Okay.
Alright, beat him up.
Square him up
40
a little.
seconds.
Big damage here. Let's go, guys. Rolling to seat in about 5 seconds. I-beams in about 10.
Taunting.
I-beams coming out.
You're right, Brad.
Move up.
There's second pots.
Remember, we're favoring the other side.
Range kick.
3.
Taunting. I got him.
Watch chronic.
I got the 2.
I'm bubbled.
Cap totem. Cap totem. Up the 1. Okay,
Good.
next
Cool.
that.
Oh.
Hammer.
Hold on.
You want him in the middle.
Got
I'll
this.
kidney.
Put that warrior down, guys. I-beams. Get ready to spread.
Taunting.
Reps.
Kick.
Good. 10.
Watch 10.
stun it, it's CC immune. Watch that.
Got it. Oh, I got that.
Taunted.
Got last.
Good job. Back to the boss.
Sun's drinking.
Another set of big damage here. Let's go.
Almost a sack.
Wait, he sacked me?
He did.
Surging darkness.
Remember favorite orange?
Tommy.
2. 3.
3.
2.
Tommy.
3. I-beam spread.
Oh my gosh. My camera! And there's a wall. Oh.
Ads, move up quick.
Taunted.
Iron bar.
Okay, next ad. Melee.
Hammered.
Head shrink rolling, sorry.
That's alright. Nice
My
survival.
kick.
I'll get the
Big
kidney
damage here. Let's
after.
go. Careful there, tanks. You're facing the ranged. Ranged need to move.
It's alright, he's not gonna do anything for at least 10 seconds, so.
On this ad, I got interrupts.
I've
Never
next.
mind.
I got next.
We're good. We're
I
good.
got next interrupt after the stun.
Alright,
Good,
all
good.
the range, move from the front of the boss. Move from the front of the boss.
I-beam.
Taunt.
I-beam spread.
Need one more kick.
We're still spread. Alright, I need big damage here, guys. Surging darkness. 2. 3.
Revival at the end of this.
Good. Back out to 3.
Giving you tide, no revival.
Keep him in the middle.
Okay, hold revival.
That was Devo there too.
Alright.
That's on
Stop
me.
swing.
Alright, get ready for roiling deceits next. Get to 40 now, guys.
Should we back the boss?
I-beams.
It should be on skull.
Orb is about to come out.
Alright, let's shoot the orb to red.
It's right in front of the boss.
This is your second.
Sam got it.
We get it?
I-beam coming out.
Give him taunt.
Sizzle gets it as 0.
I-beams.
Taunt.
Tonic. Watch it, Sam. Watch it. He never did it.
Oh, he's doing it now.
Tonic.
Good hero.
Sam is
Okay,
beside
be
the
away
tanks.
from the middle of the boss, please.
Who's third soak?
This is freak.
Hammer. Iron, do you have hammer on next?
Oh yeah, you're up next.
This was going to middle. Careful.
I have trank when we need it.
Dog is
Nerf sizzle. Good.
Got it.
Flavor has hammer on next.
Sizzle, do you have Onk?
Still 2
Face it
presents.
in.
Freak is out. Watch his position.
I-beam coming out.
Surging
Rain,
darkness.
Interrupt.
We're in 2. I-beams. Going to 3. Going to back to 2.
Iron, do you have this kit with this hammer?
Nope.
Yes.
I'm taking it.
Another orb right in the middle. We're gonna put a shit
I'm
back to
taunting.
X.
Got
I
it.
can't take the second one. I'm taking this.
Go ahead and give me dog.
Oh, I
Who
need
is
to
it?
taunt it.
Whose turn is it?
Orbs cluttered.
Just turn it.
Just take it. I got it.
I got it.
Good.
Is Dernan taking next?
Yeah, Stern and
Okay,
take
what
next,
is it?
please.
I've already got mine.
Oh, he's already got. I need someone to grab. Anyone?
Got it.
Flavor, thank you.
I'll get next.
I'll be
Right
close
under
to
the boss.
I'm gonna get Dernan up.
Okay,
Go
chaos
for
going
it.
left side. Eyes.
I-beam coming out.
Kill chaos. Kill chaos.
Hammered.
I-beam. Spread.
Huh?
Devo's out there.
Alright, it's gotta move.
Is right melee.
I-beams
You can get
first. Get shield up.
I'm right hand side.
coming up.
MC in 2. 1.
Interrupt flavor.
Got
Good
him.
job.
I'm telling the boss how to view man.
Missed. Going to get
Keep
buried.
going, guys.
Iron's going.
1, 2. 1.
I hit him hard.
Just keep him for the
2.
first rotation.
Careful, Envy, behind you. Carrot, go back to 1. Good. Kill Iron.
Bijou
Good
dead.
job. Keep going. You have an Onk totem still?
There's one.
Not anymore.
It's in the middle by the. Someone needs
Easy, big damage.
Someone needs to soak it.
Somebody took that. Or
Take
like,
that.
Someone just grab it.
I got it. I got it.
Grab
I got
it. Burn boss. Interrupt heal bell. I-beam. Spread. Interrupt heal bell.
Oh.
Burn boss. Burn boss.
got some
Got
boss.
it, guys.
CC.
I'm nervous.
Burn boss,
CC.
guys.
No.
Interrupt
yes,
heal bell.
yes.
Interrupt heal bell.
Keep CC.
Great job,
You
guys.
got it,
Come
you got
on.
it.
Yeah! Great job.
Good job.
That was all it
Oh my
had
God.
to take.
Excellent
That was
work.
that was
Great job.
weirdly clean. That was actually.
That was so good.
Really fucking nice.
That was all we needed, guys. Great job.
See, I told you I just needed to switch to CMP and flavor.
Did you switch the stamp on that one?
Thanks, Razzles.
Yeah, I got off like 4 of them.
Huh.
That was
These
awesome.
are some nice. That's a nice belt.
That was amazing.
That's a nice ring. That's a nice pair of boots.
Which
Oh, that was
got
good.
loot.
I would like to say, I think that was
Like
because
that
of the boss
loot, you guys.
positioning. We tweaked that a little bit and we got together. I'd
Let's
just like to say.
Revival's in a socket.
let's do it from
Thanks,
this
Robbie.
side.
Oh wait, we need to take
On the other side of the bus, over where I'm
Over
jumping.
by the console.
Yeah, and then our backs facing him. Great job, guys.
Yeah, excellent work, everyone. That was Chaos. Excellent calls there at the end. That was top
Does
shelf.
my
Oh.
I-beam like mess up names in the screenshot? Or is it
Yeah,
fine?
It probably does.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it this way then.
Right, 3, 2, 1. And
Oh, hold up. We're missing Misty.
oh, sorry.
Miss,
Yeah.
What?
Miss,
Miss!
where are
I
you?
haven't been in one yet. Why would I keep? I'm keeping my
Come
trend
on.
alive.
No, you
Now
gotta get over here.
Let's give me a closet for Misty.
False. I did get her in mind.
Thank you so much for. Thank you, Razzles.
Great job, guys. Great job. Way to come together.
Missed
Got that done.
Are you running away?
He's running.
Yeah, duh.
Are you camera shy?
No. I just don't.
We don't have
She
time
has-
to clear trash to look at Vectus.
Nope. Don't even bother.
Yeah,
She
we're
has
good.
she has another guild. She doesn't want to get if she's in the screenshot.
Thanks, Brace Cube.
Wait, we're her side chick guild? Is that what you're saying?
Ben's already everything out, so I guess we're done.
Alright, guys. Yeah, we're done. Excellent work tonight, everyone. Really glad to get that down before the reset.
That
I
felt
believe,
good.
We are going to start with Mythic on Wednesday. Right?
Well,
Sorry.
what, no, one more pro week? That was what
Um,
we-
Tuesday night.
Let's talk. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about
the leads, and then we will let everyone know with an at here or everyone or whatever in Discord.
Everyone,
what the plan will be.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the
Is
next
this
boss
approved
after
by
this,
Sven?
I think this is going to be Vectus, I believe.
Yep. Vectus is next.
This is Nextus.
Correct.
Yes, he is next.
Yeah.
Next is yes.
That
That was
hurt me.
difficult for me for some reason.
Are we? Just so I know what to use my rolls on. Are we re-clearing Zach next week, or are we going straight to him?
That I don't see why we can't. It might be
We should at
adjusted.
least do the first 2 and then go to
Okay.
Vectus. Maybe not
You
go
have
back
to
here.
do the first 2. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't not do the first 2.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, we could just keep extending. We're not going to do that.
That sounds
But,
terrible.
right.
That was awesome.
Just gonna
Great job,
say
guys.
that the poll that I started my logs for, we got the kill.
Wow,
I think
what took you
I-
so long? You're the problem.
I think also the boss positioning at the end was a little bit cleaner. It wasn't
It was
crowding people out.
very well done by everybody.
Yeah.
I think it got a little crazy towards the end.
What? Not at all.
Just a little bit, but it was all right. We got the kill. It's all that mattered. Parses probably suck, but that doesn't matter because we got the kill.
That's right, guys. We got the kill. That's all that matters. I want to look at
10
my...
minutes, 34 seconds. Jesus.
It was a long fight.
Yeah.
I thought that was supposed to be 8 minutes. I was like pushing on E with my mana at like 9 minutes in, and I'm sitting there like, guess I'll just find some extra mana real quick.
I went at 3%. It was pretty scary.
You were all in them.
What was our time? Our kill time?
10:34.
10:34.
Holy fuck.
It was a long ass fight, man.
Oh, it was a slog.
There's one
Alright.
parse.
I think that's where I'm going to stop tonight, guys.
Hey, that means we're
Thank
not
you
the
so
worst.
much for joining me. This
For
was an
speed,
amazing
that is
night.
correct.
We did a
We're
really
not
good
the
job.
worst.
Let me mute them all because they're super loud. Super.
They can eat my
And as
we still killed it.
As we get.
But yeah, I raid Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We are a Mythic guild. We just downed Zekbus. We're gonna try to get Vectus next. If you want to keep watching us on our progression, please subscribe. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. But thank you guys so much for joining me. This was amazing. It was so good to end the week by killing another boss. This was awesome. So I'm glad you guys could see it with us. But thank you so much for coming, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much, Robbie and Bryce Q for staying with me the entire time, and DeWeed, and let's see who else was here, and Hammerfall and Brisk Life. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You guys cheered me on. It felt really good. You guys have an amazing evening, and thank you, Rizals, as well. Have a fabulous evening. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.